Upon seeing the ancient emperor, the girl thought she must be dreaming. She lay back down and closed her eyes, but when she opened them again, the emperor was leaning in to kiss her. The girl immediately grabbed a vase and knocked him unconscious. The next moment, a sharp pain shot through her head. It turned out the original owner of this body had been deeply in love with the emperor. Although she had become his consort, he had quickly abandoned her in the cold palace. Until that day, he had only summoned her to win her brother's loyalty in leading the army. All the girl wanted now was to find a way back home. As she stood up, a cell phone fell out of her clothes. She was thrilled that her phone had traveled through time with her. However, the guards heard an unusual noise and burst in. She had to pretend to be injured while waiting for a chance to escape. But then a sword was pressed against her neck, and the emperor demanded to know how she dared attack him. The girl dropped to her knees. She claimed she had seen an assassin behind him and threw the vase to stop him. Yet the assassin had dodged and knocked him out instead. The emperor immediately asked where the assassin was, but the girl couldn't answer. Tearing up, she insisted she loved him too much to ever harm him. The emperor hesitated and lowered his sword. He knew how devoted she had always been, so he ordered the guards to search for the assassin. The girl grew even more nervous. Fortunately, the guards actually caught a hidden assassin. The emperor directly ordered the man executed, then fixed the girl with a cold stare. To her surprise, he spared her and ordered her back to her palace. The girl lifted her skirts and ran without looking back. Upon arrival, she was shocked by the desolate cold palace. Longing for her modern life, the girl scrolled through her phone and found a special photo. It was a painting she'd taken by accident, but it looked exactly like the emperor's chamber. Only then did she realize she had traveled into the painting itself, and maybe the way home was through that very bed. She asked her maid how she could visit the emperor's chambers again, but the maid replied that only winning his favor would allow her to go there. Hearing this, the girl suddenly lost confidence, but the next day, the emperor summoned her once more. It turned out her brother had come to check whether she had successfully spent the night with the emperor. If not, he intended to resign as military commander. Meanwhile, the emperor coughed softly, hinting to the girl not to tell the truth. She immediately told her brother that she'd had a wonderful night with the emperor. But just then, a loud growl came from her stomach. The girl regretted skipping breakfast, but it was too late. Her brother complained to the emperor, asking why the girl was being starved. He then handed over his sword, declaring he was unfit to be a commander. Seeing this, the emperor's resentment toward the girl grew even stronger.